Welcome students in my YouTube channel which is Biology by Mahesh sir. Today we will take the next topic which is plasmolysis and deplasmolysis. Before starting this topic we will take the word which is plasmo. The word plasmo means protoplasm. What is the meaning of protoplasm? Everything which is present inside the cell is called protoplasm. We can understand it with the help of diagram of animal cell or plant cell. So everything which is present inside the cell is called protoplasm. Clear? When these protoplasm shrink at the few area or short area, that time the condition is called plasmolysis. So definition of plasmolysis means the process by which the protoplasm shrink into the small size of protoplasm. That time the condition is called plasmolysis. How it is happen? When we kept the plant cell, it is a plant cell, and when we kept this plant cell into the hypertonic solution, now the solution in cytoplasm is hypotonic. So as exosmosis, water released from the cell into the solution. Clear? Due to loss of excess water, the cell protoplasm, due to less, it is a plant cell, it releases the water into the hypertonic solution. So due to loss of water, the protoplasm shrink. The condition is called, it is a complete protoplasm and it is a blank area because it lost complete water. The condition is called plasmolysis. So the condition is called plasmolysis. So again repeat, the process by which plant cell lost complete water and the protoplasm becomes shrink, the condition is called plasmolysis. So it is a plasmolyte cell. Now second, deplasmolysis, it is just invert. When we kept these plasmolyzed cell, it is a plasmolyzed cell in which the protoplasm in shrink condition. When we kept these plasmolyzed cell into the hypotonic solution, that time water enter into the cell by the endoosmosis. Here the endoosmosis takes place. So in this process, the water released or the absorbed from the hypotonic solution to the cell. That time these cell protoplasm again resume their shape. It is a nucleus, vacuole and cell organelle. So the condition is called deplasmolysis. It is just opposite of the plasmolysis. Clear? So the process by which the plant cell kept into the hypotonic solution, that time these hypotonic solution release the water into the cell, or we can say the cell absorb from the hypotonic solution and resume their shape. The condition is called deplasmolysis. So it is deplasmolyzed cell. So few points keep in mind. First of all, when the plasmolysis takes place, when we keep the plant cell into the hypertonic solution, so hyper always lysis. Clear? So it is a very short trick to memorize it, that the hypertonic solution always lead to the lysis. Then second, hypotonic solution always lead to the deplasmolysis. That means it resume the shape of plant cell. So it is a very important topic for exam or NEET purpose, that the how plasmolysis takes place by the hypertonic solution, which cell, plant cell, what happened, lost complete water, clear, and unable to gain the water, that time when we kept it into the hypotonic solution. When we kept it hypotonic solution, it again regain or resume their shape. It is called deplasmolized cells. Clear? We can demonstrate the plasmolysis and deplasmolysis with the example of rheodiscolor leaf. Rheodiscolor leaf, the lower epidermal layer or lower dermis is violet color. Clear? So we take the two piece, it is the first piece and it is the second piece of rheodiscolor leaf. Now the thin dermal layer of first piece, we kept it into the normal water. The normal water, we know it is hypotonic solution. Clear? And the leaf contain the hypertonic solution. So that's why the water move from solution to inside the leaf and it remained turgid, no change in the leaf shape. Now what happened with the second solution? Second piece we kept into the sugar solution. The sugar solution is the hypertonic solution. Clear? Now hypertonic solution always receive the water, so that's why the leaf release the water into the solution. So leaf release the water into the solution. That means it release all water into the sugar solution and become facet and become shrink. Clear? Why? That's why the complete cell is plasmolyzed. So second piece become plasmolyzed due to the sugar solution, due to the hypertonic solution. So it is an example of plasmolysis and deplasmolysis in a rheodiscolor leaf. So thank you for watching my video. In next class we will take the next topic which is related to the plant physiology. Thank you.